Success comes in many different forms and from many different types of people. Still, it may surprise you to hear that one of the most influential people of the 19th century was a college dropout with a history of mental illness. Hello everyone, myself Muskan Sheikh along with my mate Sanobar Bepari, we the students of Parvatibai Chogle College, Department of Sociology are presenting before y'all a documentary on one of the famous sociologists, Auguste Comte. Isidore Auguste Marie Francois Xavier Comte, better known as Auguste Comte, was born on 19 January 1788 in Montpellier, France. He was a philosopher who is also considered to be the father of sociology. Comte's father, Louis, a government tax official, and his mother, Rosalie Comte, were both monarchists and devout Roman Catholics. Comte started his primary education at Les Joffre and then carried on his studies at the University of Montpellier. In 1814, he got admission in the École Polytechnique in Paris. However, as the École Polytechnique was close to be restructured by its authorities, Comte could not continue his education. In 1817, he started teaching journalism and mathematics in Paris, which enabled him to earn a small income. In 1817, Comte met Henri de Saint-Simon, a social thinker who is nowadays remembered as one of the founders of socialism. Comte was deeply inspired by the ideas of Saint-Simon. He became a friend and secretary of Saint-Simon. Saint-Simon had a deep impact on the ideas of Comte, which can be seen in the resemblance of ideas of Comte and Saint-Simon in their published works. Comte and Henri de Saint-Simon remained friends for a long time, but in 1824 their partnership ended due to a dispute on the authorship of a joint article. In 1822, Comte published a volume, Plan of Scientific Studies, required to recognize the society. Comte was born and raised in an environment where the French Revolution recently matured and the Industrial Revolution had started blossoming.
In 1825, Comte married Caroline Masson in a civil wedding. However, their material relationship had not been happy and thus ended up in separation later on. In 1826, Comte began delivering a series which was interrupted by Comte's sudden mental breakdown due to the overwork and conjugal sorrows. He was hospitalized for the treatment. He had to continue his treatment by getting hospitalized periodically. In 1829, he started working again on the course of positive philosophy and published its 6 volumes in 1830s and 1835. Moreover, from 1838 to 1842, these volumes emphasize a scientific approach to inquire a social science. From 1830, he served as a tutor and examiner at École Polytechnique, but due to his differences with its administrator, he was removed from his post in 1842. In the same year, he separated from his wife after 17 years of their marriage. In the following years of his life, Comte depended on his friends for his financial support. Comte was of the view that the modernizing society may face certain problems such as social disintegration and moral disintegration. Therefore, he believed that society must be studied in a systematic manner in order to address the problems of modernizing society and to reconstruct it French philosopher Auguste Comte greatly advanced the field of social science, giving it the name Sociology. Comte grew up in a wake of French Revolution. He rejected the religion and royalty, focusing instead on study of society, which he named sociology. He broke the subject into two categories: the force holding the society together, social statics, and the driving socius, change or social dynamics.
His main contribution in sociology was the theory of positivity, in which he establishes that society progresses through three well-defined stages. These stages are the theological stage, the metaphysical stage, and the positive stage. Through these stages, humanity progresses from superstition and belief in the divine will towards obtaining scientific knowledge that allows one to know the truth.
These are some of the important books by Auguste Comte.
To conclude, Auguste Comte was one of the founders of sociology and coined the term sociology. Comte believed sociology could unite all sciences and improve society. Comte was a positivist who argued that sociology must have a scientific base and be objective. Comte theorized a three-stage development of society. Comte died of stomach cancer on 5th September 1857 in Paris. He was buried in the Non-Père Lachaise cemetery.